0 to 60 acceleration pull with the traction control on because it's cold out. That's 0 to 75. That came up faster than I thought.
All right, guys, so welcome back. Thank you for hanging out, spending a few moments here with me. If you're new, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Now, 4 or 5 months ago, Chrysler released a little bit of a teaser saying that their next and their last version, special edition Chrysler 300, was going to be the most powerful version they've ever produced. Many of us were hopeful that we were going to see a Hellcat version. This is something that we've all wanted to see for 4 or 5 years. Ram got it with their TRX. Jeep got it with their Trackhawk. Had Chargers, Challengers with a Hellcat version, and it just seemed like a no-brainer that Chrysler would eventually release the Hellcat version of the Chrysler 300. But that wasn't really the case. They announced that the Chrysler 300 was going to receive a 392, and don't get me wrong, a lot of people are going to order it. They're going to see major success because the 392 paired up with that 8-speed automatic is just, it's a dream. But we all wanted to see the Hellcat version before the 300 would finally bow out. And, you know, with all these YouTubers that are making their own versions of a Hellcat, you know, the Chrysler 300, Magnum, etc., we all kind of get a really cool glimpse as to what it could be. But we wanted to see what Chrysler would officially release if they were to go down that Hellcat route. It's unfortunate that we really will never get to see a Chrysler 300 Hellcat officially. That being said, like I mentioned, there's a handful of YouTubers that are doing a dynamite job of building their own, and that's what I want to feature. I want to show you guys some footage of Boost Kings going out there with his customly built Chrysler 300 Hellcat, having a little bit of fun, doing some 0 to 60s and whatnot, and showing off what Chrysler really missed out on by not having the Hellcat version.
Yeah. size of the tire for Pirelli from the factory. And it's just like, to me, it seems like when I had the other eBay tires, I just bought the cheap eBay tires because it was something to beat up. You didn't feel bad about smoking them up or doing a burnout or whatever. You didn't feel bad spending $100 a tire. But for Pirellis, I think they're actually worse than the conventional whatever the hell it was. I don't care for the Pirellis. That's what's on the back of the car right now. That's why I'm leaving the traction control on. I'm in track mode right now. And it's shifting. And that was 0 to fucking 83. So I mean, this car is it's not a red eye, as you guys know. It's a regular Hellcat, but it's it just gets up and goes, And all the modes work, like custom, sport, track, everything works, It's the car is a complete car. I got the Alcantara suede steering wheel, the light up red SRT airbag. I've tried selling this car for a long time, and I had people interested in the car, but a deal that just never came together where I was able to sell the car. I don't mind doing the acceleration pulls to show you guys, the numbers on the dashboard and stuff like that, but I don't want to do it because it's 46 degrees out right now, so I gotta be kind of careful. I don't want to go put the tree in the woods. I mean, I don't want to go put the car around a tree in the woods. That's all I need, So, but the car runs good. 0 right now. And the thing just pulls like crazy, It's a fast car, man. Like I said, I've never had any luck selling the thing. But what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna pull over to a side road. I want to have my buddy Lou get out and hold the camera as I do a couple of flybys and stuff like that, so you guys can hear and see the car. That's what we get into next. Yeah, so as you can see, the torque of the car kicked the camera back. Sorry about that, guys. But the thing is, seen some better days. That's why I don't do very many point of view videos, My buddy Ryan told me to get the GoPro and strap it to my head, but all I got is the little mechanical arm thing. But I'll pull for you guys. Yeah, this thing's no joke. Already went through about a quarter tank of gas just fooling around. So the thing runs great, Nothing wrong with it. It's hard to keep a car clean this time of year, like December, January. So much water and salt on the road and stuff. So you guys saw me do the acceleration pulls, this and that. The car I got nothing bad to say about it. It's reliable. There's nothing bad to say about the car, really. So